Yo guys, what's going on? Monix360 here, coming at you with a new video. Today's video we got a little TDM gameplay here on Blood Drive, and this was actually really good gameplay. Now, one of the kids in the team, I think the kid on my team, his name was Take Notes. So I had joined like two kills before the game ended on the last map, and I had died, and I guess the kid knew me from YouTube or something like that, and he was like, "Yo, get raped, Monix," and I was like, okay. And then he said to the other kid, "Take notes." He was like, "Yo, how about you take some notes, you faggot?" So yeah, I don't do well with that. So you know, I made it my job to kind of fucking destroy him, and so we did. But one of the things I wanted to talk about today was something I've been putting off talking about, and that basically is YouTube and like the YouTube community, like Gears of War compared to Call of Duty and everything like that. Now, when Gears of War 3 came out, in a sense, the Gears community saw it as like, oh my god, yo, there's gonna be a revamping of the Gears of War 3, the whole Gears of War community and everything like that. And for the time, for a time, it was, you know, when the beta came out, you know, you saw a lot of videos being posted, you know, and some COD players sort of ruined it in a sense when they went up with like triple Nasher feeds and they thought it was good, and we were like, what are you guys doing? But other than that, I mean, yeah, for a time, I mean, it really did revamp the Gears of War community, but now you've definitely seen a change with the release of all these other games. I mean, you guys can definitely see that there's a dwindling. I ran out of ammo. You guys can definitely see there's a dwindling number of people that actually play Gears of War 3 online. Now, that's obviously because of Modern Warfare 3, and you know, maybe those numbers will eventually jump back up. But you know, you got the holidays coming, all the new games and everything like that. So maybe you'll see like a revamp of some players on it. Maybe you won't. Maybe you'll see, you know, other people wanting to go to other games. You get the triple. But yeah, like, where is the Gears community going to be in a year from now? Like, that's what I always tell myself. Like, everybody's playing Modern Warfare 3 and Call of Duty now and all these other games. Where is the Gears community going to be in a year from now? It sure as hell is not going to be like it was in Gears of War 1. We'll never have that again. I get outbounced here so bad. But it'll never, ever, ever be like it once was. And that's what everybody wants it to be. And the only reason why it'll never be like it once was is because the learning factor of this game is so much harder than every other game on Xbox Live. I mean, you can't tell me that any person can pick up Gears of War and be good at it. No, it's impossible. Any person can pick up Call of Duty and be good at it, yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, if you give somebody 2 weeks, they'll start putting up, they'll at least go positive. If you give somebody 2 weeks in Gears of War 3, I mean, they're not doing too good. Gears of War 3, the learning curve is just so much, because it's so much different from every other game, you know, and it's one, people have become a lot lazy with video games in a sense. All of a sudden it's become like, oh my god, if I don't get my kill death ratio up, you know, the world's gonna end, like, oh my god, you know. So a lot of people, like, if they die in a video game, they just can't take it, me included, you know. I really don't care about kill death ratio, I say it all the time, but I really don't understand what people, you know, why Call of Duty has become the game it is today. Because, in a sense, I guess it's because anybody can pick it up and play it. But I just always ask to myself, where is it going to be in a year from now, the Gears community? Because I don't know how many teams there's going to be for MLG events. I mean, it's probably not going to, it's not going to be half as many for Call of Duty and, you know, even Halo. You guys have even seen that Halo is starting to, like, lose its following. I haven't watched the Halo video in, oh my god, so long. I watched one the other day because I just wanted to see if the game changed at all. You know, like, Halo and Gears are games we have to have, like, a real passion for them in order to really play them. Call of Duty, I mean, Call of Duty anybody can play. I mean, anybody can really play it. There's nothing, you know, special about it, you know. It's the same game over and over. At least in Gears of War, there's a little dynamic, you know, the movement changes from game to game. I mean, we didn't want it to, but it has. So, in a sense, I think that it's just the learning curve that really destroys Gears of War. In a year from now, I don't think you're really going to see teams like you do now with Chaos and Defy and Control and all these other teams. I really don't think you're gonna see them because there's gonna be no sense of, you know, wanting to play Gears of War 3 anymore. There's gonna be no reason to play it anymore because there's not many Gears of War 3 commentators on YouTube. You know, so it's become, YouTube in a sense has become all about, you know, me. You know, it's all about, you know, let me try to get my partnership and then maybe let's, you know, help out some other people. It's all about partnerships now. I myself included, I want to get a partnership so bad, but in a sense, partnerships and, you know, trying to be, you know, all about me, it's ruining the community. It really is. So in a year from now, I really don't think you're going to see that many people, you know, uploading Gears of War 3 videos. I definitely will be, yo, this is my game. Like, I'll play Call of Duty here and there, but at the end of the day, I always, like, want to go back to this game, you know? Because I feel like, I wouldn't say special, but I feel cool that I'm good at Gears of War because of how hard it is. So guys, it's just my take on YouTube. It's Monix360. Peace.